Hello and welcome to my channel Iconic Cake. Today we're going to be making these stunning tulip-shaped cupcake liners that don't require any complex folding. You'll be needing a parchment paper that is cut into a 6 by 6 inch square. You can make a bigger square that is max 8 by 8 inches for jumbo muffins. The first step is to fold a square in half and fold it in half again until it's a mini square. Give it a good crease because the sharp crease lines will help guide us in terms of where we need to cut next. Then unfold all the folds you made and you'll notice 4 mini squares within your parchment paper. Make sure to leave an inch or so from the center before you cut along the crease you made. It'll be the base that holds the batter for the muffins. And when you're done, it's time to start snipping away. This part is super easy. I just go by eye because it doesn't need to be perfect. Just use the crease lines as a guide to cut the lines without going all the way through the center. This step is going to make the next step super easy. Once you cut your lines through all 4 creases, you'll have all these flaps. It may look a little flimsy, but trust the process. It will come together in the end. Finally, it's time to start assembling, which is a piece of cake. You can literally use any muffin tin, which makes this technique so versatile. To make it into a muffin liner, center the square parchment parallel to the center of the diameter of the cavity in the muffin tin, and push the liner inside. If it's your first time doing it, just start with a finger before getting in more fingers, otherwise the parchment will get too kinky once you're done, depending on how rough you were. Usually, because of all the flaps, it usually falls into place organically, overlapping each other into the cavity of the muffin tin, so there shouldn't be any problems. Once it does that, just press your fingers towards the parchment paper towards the edges of the base so it creates this crease. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it will help hold your liner in the muffin tin in place. Once you're done that, it's time to do the same with the other liners. And seriously, it literally takes seconds to do each liner. I love this technique because there are no folds involved and the liners still look neatly placed. It's got this rustic and artisanal bakery vibe going on. And when you look at all the liners together in the pan, it's just so aesthetic. It's pretty. I mean, look at it. Doesn't it look semi-professional? I love it. Just to give a heads up, this only works with parchment paper. Please do not use wax paper, conventional copy paper, or even gift grade tissue. They aren't heat safe and it would be a tragedy if you started a fire unintentionally. And boom, once the muffins are baked, look at these beauties. Look at what we've made together. Bakery style muffin babies. They all look so cute and comfy in their little liners, and it didn't require rocket science to make them. So that's about it for this week, folks. Pardon the long break in between videos. I am brewing something interesting and there will be more content to come in the future. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.